Hi, everybody. As I told you before, in order to start our research project, what we're going to do is pick apart a research paper that's already been done. This one's a very basic research paper, and it's actually more of a persuasive essay. You're not going to find any citations in this one because it's more of a personal opinion, but that's okay because we're in sixth grade and we're working on the really beginning stuff here. If you'd like to print this out and follow along by hand, that would be fantastic, and you can do that. If you're going to follow along with me digitally online, that's okay too. And I'm going to show you how to do that as we go through the paper. Okay? So hopefully you've already read through it because that's what you were supposed to do before you started playing this video. And I'm going to start at the very beginning. Okay? So we're going to start with our introductory paragraph. And if you remember, there are three different things in an introductory paragraph. We have our hook, we have the bridge or any kind of background information, and then we have our thesis statement. So here we have the introductory paragraph. Attending concerts is a great activity and a wonderful way to enjoy the music of a band you love. There are many wonderful places to enjoy a concert in the Garden State and in nearby New York City. The best places to see a concert is the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, because it is easy to get to, has wonderful seats in every area of the arena, and has lots of different foods to eat while you are there. Which one of these sentences do you think is the thesis statement? This is the most important sentence in the paragraph and the one that's going to tell us what we are going to be arguing in our entire essay. If you said that our thesis statement was the last sentence, you would be correct. I'd like you to take your yellow highlighter and highlight that last sentence in yellow. If you are doing this following along with me digitally, you can click the highlight, yellow. Okay? So if we look at this, we can see the best places to see a concert in the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, because it is easy to get to, has wonderful seats in every area of the arena, and has lots of different foods to eat while you are there. The first half of this sentence is telling us what is our argument? What are we trying to say throughout this paper? So what I'd like you to do is highlight that phrase, the best place to see a concert, the best place to see a concert in the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. And if you're following along with me digitally, I would like you to come up here and we're going to click on this little plus button and we're going to add a comment. And the comment that we're going to add is, this is the main idea of our paper. Comment. If you are following along at home and you're doing this by hand, you can write that as a note on the margin or underneath it. Okay? Again, if you're following along with me digitally, let's see the rest of the sentence. Because it is easy to get to, has wonderful seats in every area of the arena, and has lots of different foods to eat while you are there. Now, if you remember, there's something very important about these three things. Does anyone remember why they are so important? These are important because these three ideas are going to become the topic sentences of our body paragraphs. So let's highlight the one, it is easy to get to. This is our first reason why the best place to go is the Prudential Center. So we're going to add another note and we're going to say reason number one. And we know that this should become a topic sentence. Okay. I'm going to make that a comment. Has wonderful seats in every area of the arena. This is a second reason why this should become another, this is another reason why we should go to the Prudential Center. So let's highlight that one. Wonderful seats in every area of the arena. We're going to highlight that. We're going to make another note. And again, if you're following along with pencil, you can just put a number 2 under this. We're going to say reason number 2 should become a topic sentence. We're going to see if this does as well. And then finally, has lots of different foods to eat while you are there. This is our third idea that should become a topic sentence. So again, we're going to highlight it. We're going to add a comment. And we're going to say reason number 3. This one should also become a topic sentence. So we should see these popping up throughout our essay. We should see these ideas popping up later as we go through this, okay? Now, so far we have highlighted one sentence and we've made 4 notes. We can tell that this sentence is really robust and really important to our paper. We didn't do anything to these first 2 yet. Let's take a look at them again. Attending concerts is a great activity and a wonderful way to enjoy the music of a band you love. There are many wonderful places to enjoy a concert in the Garden State and in nearby New York City. Okay, this is going to be our hook and our bridge. So you can take these 2 sentences and I would say highlight them in purple. Now I know I had mentioned earlier that you could have a yellow highlighter and a blue highlighter. I'm very specifically highlighting these in purple and not blue because we're going to be using blue later on and not in our introductory paragraph. So I don't want you to use your blue color here. If you are doing this by hand and you don't have purple, but you want to use pink or you want to use green or you want to use something else, that's totally okay. But please don't use blue for this because we're going to be using blue a lot later on throughout, okay? So again, if you want to come in front of this and you want to add a note, we can say that these 2 sentences, the first 2 sentences, are our hook and our bridge or background information. Okay, and I'm going to make that comment as well. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you did all of this and you followed along and this made sense, you've just effectively picked apart your first paragraph. Great job. Okay. This is the last thing that you need to do today on Monday. So we're going to stop here. And tomorrow we're going to pick it up by starting to pick through our body paragraphs. This is where things start to get a little bit more involved. So I look forward to seeing you and talking to you more about that tomorrow.